Now we're all used to seeing Posh and Becks in magazines, papers and on the telly, but on the stage, not so much. Well, now the makers of I Keano are bringing the tabloid fairy tale to life. But is it all golden balls and gloomy pouts? Karen went to find out.
Now, Kelly, as Poshoria, I'd say you have one of the most high-maintenance roles that's ever been created in theatre.
Yeah, I would agree. I would absolutely agree with that, to be honest, just between costume changes and tan and all that kind of stuff, and wigs and hair and makeup, I would say absolutely.
And did you have to do research for the role? I mean, were you poring over issues of Heat magazine, trying to get the stance and everything?
Totally. To be honest, I'm a bit of a magazine fiend anyway, so it was kind of an easy part of it, but it was very much YouTube, her autobiography, every magazine I could get my hands on. Yeah, I was a bit of a Victoria Beckham stalker for a while, to be honest. It was great.
Of course, you're tiny anyway, but did you kind of feel, God, she is so skinny, like I better get in shape for the role?
Yeah,
or
to be honest, I did actually think that. I was like, because it's so much part of who she is, and then I just kind of thought, there's no way in hell you're going to be able to do a show if you weigh about 4 stone.
Now, Paul, as Macbecks, are you a Beckham fan anyway?
I am a big Beckham fan, yeah. Although I don't support this team, I am a big fan of his, yeah.
Because you kind of have a look of him anyway. Did you have to do research into how to hold yourself or anything? You've obviously had to grow the facial hair.
Yeah, which is hard enough for me to do. But I did a good bit of research. But I've been watching, I'm a massive soccer fan anyway, so I've been watching a lot of football and following his career as well.
Well, talk us through one of the first outfits that you have. This is incredible.
Right, this is the first one that you see them in. And what it is we have our Spice Witches. So we're kind of gone for the medieval with the collars and that kind of stuff meets very much kind of like when they launched the Spice Girls tour and Victoria was pictured in a really tight black corset and then these skin tight sequin pants.
Wow.
So that's what they kind of went for with it. And what we have is we've Scary Spice, Ginger Spice and Posh Spice all in our black. When we're cooking Beckham up, we create him, we create Macbecks.
So we actually witnessed the birth of Macbecks in this show. And tell us, you're literally nearly in your birthday suit, aren't you?
Nearly, yeah.
Hold these up for us.
Yeah, this is it. The nappy. Well, it's not really a nappy. It's these shorts with a codpiece. They all have a codpiece to kind of...
Nice, generous codpiece as well, Paul, for you.
It's not that generous.
So much thought went into these costumes because this is like sort of directly taken from Roland Mouret.
Yeah, totally. It's all kind of... They've gone for that really structured look that Victoria really favours, and everything is really focused on pulling you in and pushing you up.
And even the waistline on this, the kind of bubble effect that he favours as well.
It's absolutely beautiful. Like what they do with this is there's a real kick on the hip, so these have kind of been piped out, so it's that sort of thing when they did the tour where she had that sort of skirt.
Their costumes are so elaborate. Did you have to get fittings for all this? And are they hard to wear? Do they make you sweat throughout the whole production?
No, these are great because they've no arms, so you kind of the sweat.
He's hiding the sweat stain there. And here is the sarong that Ali G called was so wrong.
So wrong.
This is so funny. Have you had to work out? Because, seriously, you're showing a lot of flesh off in this show.
I did. I had to work out. My friend Drew, who's a personal trainer, showed me a few tricks. But I kind of let it slide in the last over Christmas and stuff like that. So.
You can catch Macbecks at Dublin's Olympia until the 31st of January and then at the Cork Opera House from the 3rd of February for 2 weeks.
Oh, Poshoria, the world is our ostrich.
It's oyster babes.
Oh, yeah, right.